Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This is Odyssey. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome to my channel. We're going to do some this and that this morning for part of a routine that I do on a daily basis. It's a different type of morning routine. No exercise in this one. So come along and join me. We're just going to get some things picked up, get my kid out the door. If you're new, smash on that subscribe word. We do giveaways every 100 subscribers. Turn the camera around. Gonna take care of the dinner table first, then get stuff ready for school. There was a snow day yesterday, so we didn't have school. Plus we had a small power outage for about 6 hours, which was brutal, with a 13-year-old who survives on the internet, but we kept her busy. Hey everybody, welcome to my unique cleaning routine in the AM. My morning routine. I do similar things on a daily basis every morning before everybody's awake. If the house doesn't need a thorough cleaning, when I film Mondays and Wednesdays video, we're going to wipe down the dinner table to get it ready for dinner later tonight. I'm going to do the chairs, we're going to go all the way around, and we're going to sweep in here. I'm just going to do some odds and ends throughout the house to make things easier while everyone's asleep. Then in between, I'll make sure Jacqueline is ready to go downstairs. I'm going to get her backpack on the table, get her sneakers up onto the table as well, and everything else. Now that that's handled, we're going to sweep in here. Just going to slide the critters bin underneath the table. I use underneath surfaces for extra storage. It's a useful way to get things out of sight, out of mind, and not have them piled on top of the table. We're going to have to do some decluttering in here eventually when we do the spring cleaning video for the dining area. And the only bed that we're going to make this morning is my bed. My husband will make his later. Once Jacqueline is at school, I'll make her bed. During the week, I make her bed. On the weekends, she'll make her own bed, just so when she comes home from school, her room is clean and tidy, and she can flop down and surf the internet or do her homework or whatever she has going on. Just going to fluff the blanket out, make sure all the creases are out. Then I'm going to quickly tidy up the little black table next to my bed so it is ready for the day. The only thing we're going to do in the TV nook is sweep. I'm going to get the rug picked up and the light turned on so you can see what I'm doing. Jacqueline was in here yesterday during the power outage, and I want to make sure there are no crumbs, dirt, dust, or debris and get it swept up. Dust gets in, I'm not sure how with all the windows closed during the winter. However, we keep one window in the back of the house open. And we keep it open slightly just to keep everybody safe with our little alarm down in the utility room in case there's some kind of a gas leak so we can get out safely. The alarm will go off. We make sure we check the batteries every spring and every fall to make sure they're still working properly. Now we're just going to wipe out the sink today. And then we're going to wipe out the toilet. We just cleaned the toilet and the sink yesterday with the powdered Comet, and I have the liquid Comet, and we're going to flush it. The 1,000 flushes is still going smoothly, and we're going to take care of the kitchen as well. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Jacqueline's dressed. She just got to refresh her hair and teeth before she goes to the bus stop. Looks like I need a refill. We give out gift cards every 100 subscribers. We're getting closer daily. Thank you to everyone who jumped aboard recently. The gift cards are $10 amounts listed down below. We're not responsible for lost or stolen prizes by mail. We're looking for 5 people to give out 1 gift card. You need to be subscribed, United States residents, and if you're new, comment in order to qualify. And thank you everybody for being kind and your awesome comments. For the people who didn't get the email for the newsletter, I apologize. There was a problem with Yahoo. Though your name was included in that mass mail, For some reason it didn't go through, so always check spam and I'll still get it to you. Our social sites are linked down below with all of our playlists. I'm just going to put away some dishes and wipe out the kitchen sink and get a refill. It's about 6:18. Jacqueline doesn't go down until about 5 minutes after 7. I don't need to add any extra creamer or sugar. Make sure there's nothing spilled. That's got to cool down. I'm going to take care of the coffee filter. We're going to take care of the coffee pot and dump out the filter into the garbage can. And towards the end of the video, we're going to wipe down the garbage can thoroughly because it takes a beating throughout the day. And I like to wipe it down every morning and every evening. I'm going to put away a stack of dishes. I was very happy when the power came back on yesterday so I can wash the air fryer so it's ready for next day. My air fryer is by Crownful and it's a 7-quart. I'm going to get some dishes put away in the upper cabinets and the other cabinets as well. Moving right along, we're going to get the bowls and the small plates put away and then focus on the rest of the kitchen. Just going to put some items up into this cabinet so you can see what I'm doing. I adjusted the camera. Things go on to the Lazy Susan and just get it all cleaned up. And I'm going to grab all the utensils, put them on to whatever goes to the other side of the kitchen. And we're going to declutter the utensil drawer as well as the cooking utensil drawer as we're putting them away. If you take a couple minutes to declutter as you're putting things away, you'll have less clutter and less work to do. And it keeps your drawers looking nice and organized. Now we're on to the kitchen sink. We're going to take care of these dishes first. Just hot soapy water. I'm going to rinse out the coffee filter as well as the coffee pot, wash the plate, and then we're going to wash out the blender. I have a senior gerbil who has sore teeth and can't really chew or shred anymore, so we puree her food so she can eat. Gerbils, when their teeth hurt, they stop eating and then end up dying from starvation. And with fat squirrels and blue jay in my yard, I refuse to have a hungry gerbil. So we've been giving her fresh vegetables pureed, peanut butter, bananas pureed, and she really likes it. Now we're washing it out the sink and getting it cleaned up and ready for the day. And then we're going to take care of the countertop and get that cleaned up. Taking care of the countertop, I'm just using hot soapy water today because we recently deep cleaned the countertop with my liquid Comet, and I do that multiple times a week to keep it nice and clean. Now we're going to wipe down the garbage can last. I have a tea towel. I don't use my sponges on the garbage can. We're going to stay in regular speed for this scene and just get this wiped down. As you see, that's the liquid Comet from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to spray it well all over. And then we're going to wipe it down, and then the rags can go right into the laundry. We have an every other day laundry system. We're back down to a family of 3 until spring break. And then my son, Sarah, will be home over the summer for a few months, and then they go back in early August for their second year of college next year. I cannot believe how fast the first year of college is flying by. My son made the dean's list with straight A's, and we're very proud of him. That is it for this video. We're going to make sure Jacqueline gets out the door a little later. She doesn't want to be on video, so that's fine. Don't forget about the giveaways. Those are listed down below. My newsletter, if interested, is countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Again, that's countryboots1268@yahoo.com. My social sites are linked down below with all of our playlists. We're not responsible for lost or stolen prizes by mail. Thank you, everybody, for your continuing ongoing support for a different type of morning routine. It's what I do in the mornings to make sure my household runs smoothly. I take dinner out in a little bit so it's thawed and ready for later today. Most of the time we take it out the night before, but we forgot last night with the power outage, and I didn't want to open up the freezer. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe.